Right, welcome back to a brand new Goalhanger video. Today it's the Barnsley versus Derby County match review. Now, I wouldn't usually do a match review after a 0-0 draw sometimes because I just think there wasn't really much to talk about. But I just wanted to say, thought it was a decent point on the road for Derby County, really. Coming up against a really decent Barnsley side this season. You know, they've surprised a lot of people how they've performed this season, but they have been very good. And I think, 7 wins in a row or 6 wins in a row before we played them today. And we've got a 0-0 draw at Oakwell, and I thought it was a deserved point. Maybe we could have even got 3 points in some stages of that game. I thought we performed really well. You know, it was a tough game. Barnsley don't play the prettiest of football. I think I'm fair to say that. And today we did the exact same. We went a lot more direct and looked to use the wide areas. Craig Forsyth putting a lot of long balls in. It seemed like Usuat was getting in behind. And in the end, we drew 0-0, but we did have some chances to score, and so did Barnsley. I think it was in the second half the best of the chances came about. Barnsley had a chance where one was crossed in, it fell to the feet of the Barnsley striker, and Cal Roos made a really decent save with his feet. Could have easily slipped under him, but he made that really decent save. And I want to say, Cal Roos today was fantastic, in my opinion. Not a foot wrong out there today. Was very good aerially, which is something that I don't usually say about Cal Roos. You know, he's usually a bit shaky when coming out for crosses, but today it was absolutely fantastic. Solid as ever, made some decent saves as well. Absolutely fantastic from Cal Roos, really solid. And you know, Derby's chances, we probably had about 2 clear-cut chances. The first one was Colin Kazim Richards, I think, slipped Lee Gregory in, and he can hit that first time, but he takes a really poor touch, unfortunately, Lee Gregory, and it just slips away from him into the Barnsley goalkeeper's hands. It does make me question Lee Gregory. You know, he's got to finish more of his chances. That was a golden opportunity. He's missed another one. He does miss a few chances, unfortunately, Lee Gregory, and that's probably the reason why he is on loan with us and Stoke haven't kept him. Then Graham Shinney, probably the best opportunity of the game. Just really unlucky at the end of the day for it not to go in. Gets on his right foot, he has a go, bends it in, hits the post, and it trickles along the goal line. I was celebrating, I'll be honest, I thought he was going in. But it's one of those ones where it hits the post, trickles along the goal line, and somehow goes out for a corner on the opposite side. And you're thinking, how's that one not hit the post and gone in? Somehow it just doesn't go in. It's really unlucky at the end of the day. But it's ended 0-0, and I'll take that point away at a really decent Barnsley side. Move on to the next game. I think we've got 2 home games in a row now coming up for Derby County, which is very decent. And just overall, a really decent point for Derby. So Barnsley, in my opinion, did struggle to break us down today at times. They looked to put a lot of aerial balls into the box, but we set up a back line which was there to deal with that, with Mengi and Edmondson, Matt Clark, Wisdom. You know, it was set up to do that, and we dealt with it quite well today, so I'm quite happy with that point there. Barnsley fans, let me know what you thought of that game down in the comments below. Derby County fans, don't forget to do that as well. Like the video, don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 3k or 5k, whichever one, and I'll see you in the next one.